Woo. They get back a motherfucker. We got what going on. They get back a motherfucker.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction with your boy Isaac, man. You know what I'm saying? And today we got a familiar face, man. We got Luesta again, man. Shout out Luesta, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know he's like, him and Jamari are kind of like my two favorite. Damn, bro, I hate that little frizzy part that's sticking up. My bad, y'all. But anyways, y'all know Luesta and Jamari are like my two favorite creators on the YouTube platform when it comes to like documentary style type video. Y'all know what videos I'm talking about, right? So yeah, man, shout out Luesta. But today we have Drake's dark history with female celebrities. ... And I ain't gonna lie, like the way that this title just sounds, he made it sound like crazy. Like he made it sound like eerie as hell. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, it seems like this title implies it's some crazy shit. And if it is some crazy shit, I haven't really heard about it. So I'd be pretty interested to know what the hell this nigga Drake be on, bro, because this is news to me, y'all. But yeah, neither here nor there though. That's my pre-thoughts before we get into this, y'all. But as always, if you're new to the channel, man, my name's Isaac. You know what I'm saying? I'd appreciate if you scroll down, hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so you're notified whenever I drop another video, man. And yeah, man, make sure you head over to my main channel, sub over there too. It's just Isaac, ISAAC, man. Pranks and everything over there all the time. But with that being said, man, let's hop into it.
We're gonna rank Drake's worst relationships, ranging from bad to absolutely dreadful.
I know we only 5 seconds in, y'all. My bad, but first thoughts. Why the hell is Ice Spice up here? Did this thing, like, did Drake have a thing with Ice Spice? I thought he just like, I mean, he probably flew her out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that go. He probably, you know what I'm saying, knocked her down, some shit like that. But this nigga put like Ice Spice in this little ring, and Meg. I didn't hear nothing about Drake and Meg. Y'all put me up on game. What happened between them? But he put Ice Spice up here as if they had like a relationship. But, you know, neither here nor there. I don't know who these two girls are on the right, on the side. I'm assuming one of these might be the mother of his son. I'm assuming one of those are probably his BM. I don't really know what his BM look like for real, I'm gonna be honest with you. But aside from that, I did hear a little bit about Serena Williams and Drake back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. And everybody knows about Drake and Rihanna. So, honestly, Drake, Rihanna, Serena, you know what I'm saying? Those is really the only ones that's like ringing a bell to me when it comes to Drake's relationships and shit. And I'm surprised SZA's not up here. Didn't he like literally admit to being in a relationship with SZA back in the day? But I digress. Anyways.
So let's start by taking a look at his recent jabs at Megan Thee Stallion and his album Her Loss, which left fans scratching their heads, wondering what exactly happened between them.
I'm assuming
Megan is popularly known for
he doesn't really mean relationship like dating.
Captain Hook, and Body, and has become one of the biggest female rappers in the game. However, more recently, she's made headlines for a more serious reason, after being shot by Canadian rapper Tory Lanez in 2020. This incident led to a highly publicized trial, which concluded with Lanez being found guilty and serving 10 years in prison. So where does Drake come into this narrative?
Man.
Well, the connection could be found in his 2022 album Her Loss, specifically in the track Circle Loco.
This bitch lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion.
The inclusion of the line "lie about getting shots but she's still a stallion" was interpreted as a diss against Megan, since a lot of people
I need y'all to peep the artistry though, right? Did y'all catch that? It be lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. You know what I'm saying? That's a double entendre. I don't think y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all here with it. Like, me and Drake, we here with it right now. No glaze. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the line was hard. But, nigga said it's lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. She lied about getting shot by Tory, and she lied about getting shots, like, ass shots, like, getting her body done. Because y'all know Meg's known for like posting all these gym videos and being in the gym and all this other shit. I'm not saying she lied, but Drake's saying she lied. Neither of that. That was a hard ass line.
Believe she was lying when she said that she was shot by Tory, as there was no DNA evidence to prove
double
that he did
entendre, man.
There's no DNA.
See, I don't even think Lil Wasted caught on. He only thought about the shot by Tory
Did I tell
part.
y'all she was lying? Man, that DNA evidence is everything. Inconclusive.
The entire internet was basically split into two at the time, and at first, Megan claimed that she thought nothing of the bars, and that fans were just reaching. But as the number of tweets grew and media outlets exaggerated the rumors, she began to see it differently, prompting a response on her Twitter reading, "Stop using my shooting for clout. Since when is it cool to joke about women getting shot?
Skip the hell out of that
Dudes
next part,
aren't
though.
lame. Ready to boycott about shoes and clothes, but dogpile on a black woman when she says that one of y'all homeboys abused her. And when the facts come out, remember, your favorite rapper stood behind a dude that shot a female. Even Lil Yachty, who had a hand in the writing process for some of the songs on the album, took to social media to defend Drake."
So this bitch lied about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. Has nothing to do with Megan. It's about women lying about their butt shots. You know, like.
Cap. Oh my good. Man, hold on, man. Let me get. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. That's the bait bad bitch. Y'all gotta see that one. That one hard. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Yo. Who this nigga Yachty think he fooling? Who this nigga Yachty think he fooling? Yo, hold on. Listen, Yachty, these are for you. I was just demonstrating the variety and the options you had. Know what I'm saying? But nigga talk about. Hold on, let me take these off one by one for you. Know what I'm saying? One. My favorite, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I probably should have kept one of them hoes on. I need a retwist right now, but we ain't gonna talk about it. But nigga Yachty talking about, that's not about Meg. That's about girls lying about getting their ass shots. Yo, the line is, this bitch lied about getting shots, but she's still a stallion in the heat of the Tory and Meg trial. In the thick of the trial, in the midst of the trial. This bitch lied about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. And then he said something, and then wasn't he like big on the free Tory shit? Like Drake, wasn't he big on that campaign too? And talk about, but she's still a stallion. I mean, if you want to sit there and play it like, that was what he was trying to say, where does the stallion part come into it? That doesn't really make sense. Unless he was talking about Meg for real. Know what I'm saying? They lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. Like, what does a stallion have to do with her lying about getting shots? Know what I'm saying? That's about being tall. That ain't about being thick. So the stallion part was just extra. So nah, bro. He was talking about Meg, bro. Like, come on. That's the only reason the stallion part even made sense. So, listen, Yachty. I support you trying to save face for your bro, but come on, man. Come on, man. We not agreeing, man. You was talking about Meg.
Saying her ass is real.
Anyway, let me put all
By
these
this time, he was being labeled with the term misogynor, which is a word that describes a deep-seated dislike against black women. However, we need to ask ourselves if this was truly a diss at Megan.
Wait, misogyny is about black women? I thought misogyny was just like, my prior knowledge to my previous knowledge, I always thought misogyny was just a man hating women. Not even hating women. A man thinking that he's superior to women. I didn't know it was thinking he's superior to black women. I didn't know that. So this whole time when people were saying, oh, you're misogynist, they're talking about black women specifically. I thought it was just, oh, you think you're higher than women in general. I'm tripping? Misogyny is for black women? I'm about to look that up, bro. I swear I thought it was just about women in general. That's crazy.
as there doesn't seem to be much benefit for Drake in doing so. Being that he and Tory had actually developed some tension with each other back in the day, many believe that Drake definitely wasn't trying to defend him. Plus, it wouldn't be smart to risk angering a large portion of his fan base, which includes black women. The only logical explanation for this being a diss at Megan is this rumor that Drake had been curved by her sometime in the past, leading him to unfollow her on social media. But once Tory was actually found guilty, Megan wanted to get revenge, and she did so on her song Hiss, where she had an entire verse dedicated to roasting Drake for things ranging from his liposuction rumors.
She was on that nigga head, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She was talking about this nigga fake abs and shit.
Disrespecting his gangster image, which is something that Drake seems to regard, as he always seems to constantly remind us how gangster he is every chance he gets. Now, Drake has yet to respond back with...
Alright, I don't like the direction that's going in, man. Let's just be honest here. Yes, Drake talks about how he can get niggas touched and how his niggas will go do this or go do that for him. Yes, Drake does that. And it is kind of funny a little bit. It is a little cringy a little bit. But truth is, Drake is like, Drake has the money to do that type of shit. He probably is having niggas that'll do this or do that for him. But let's not sit here and just act like Drake is like pushing that as his main image. Like he's trying to be a gangster type shit. Like, bro, no, he's not, bro. Drake is not pushing this gangster image, bro. He's the lover boy. He's the hit maker. He's the pop guy, you know. He also just lets you know, because he's tapped in with the rap world, obviously. He also lets you guys know that if it is that he has niggas that do this or do that for him. But Drake ain't no, like, there's a lot of niggas out here that be trying to fake be gangster or whatever. Drake don't really try to be fake gangster. He just tries to be himself, honestly. But sometimes he does go a little far with the my niggas will do this or my niggas will do that. You know. One thing you do try to be fake is you don't be fake gangster, but a nigga do be fake Jamaican, bro. What's up with that accent, man? Is this nigga Drake really Jamaican, bro? He's not, right? I'm tripping. I ain't gonna lie, that shit be funny, bro. Every time Drake make that little voice, it's a Jamaican accent, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but every time he made that little voice, bro, it's hilarious, bro.
With a track of his own, but has recently shared a free Tory Lanez post on Instagram, which only fuels this narrative. But while Megan Thee Stallion wasn't able to take Drake's comments lightly, Ice Spice, another female artist mentioned in the album, chose to respond differently when the Six God name dropped her. When Drake included a line in his song Back Outside Boys, stating, "She's a 10 trying to rap, but it's good on mute," many interpreted it as a dig at Ice Spice. To understand, it's important to note that when Ice Spice began gaining popularity in 2022, Drake DM'd her on Instagram, and their friendship blossomed after he invited her to his OVO festival that summer.
Linking up with him was so cool. Like, he's mad nice and respectful. We went to OVO Fest.
This gesture by Drake got a lot of fans speculating that he was on the prowl again. However, Drake would get the short end of the stick, as it was reported shortly after that he unfollowed her on Instagram.
It's been speculated that Drake unfollowed you afterwards. Do you want to tell us some tea on that?
He did. I don't know why, though.
Shame on you, Drake. Shame on you. You shouldn't have done.
She know why. Why y'all think he unfollowed her, man? Comment down below.
Many believe Drake was essentially curved by Ice Spice at some point during their date. So when he uttered these lines on his album, everyone was expecting Ice Spice to lash out the same way that Megan did. But the way she responded was totally different.
Ray Ice Spice with a 10 in the comments,
happy that she's at least a 10. This reaction from Ice Spice was very surprising
and won
her a lot of PR with Drake fans. However, it's a different story for many other women who didn't get much positive attention from being associated with Drake. For instance, Millie Bobby Brown, Billie Eilish, and Bella Harris were all teenagers Drake has made contact with as they were at the cusp of fame, which many fans thought was sus if you catch my drift. So this definitely raised a lot of eyebrows, especially considering some of the weird things he would message to them.
You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more."
Is this Millie Bobby Brown? This her right here? Bro, I always hear like Drake and Millie Bobby Brown. Drake and Millie, bro. I never knew who Millie Bobby Brown is. Like who she is. I don't know who she is. What did she do? Matter of fact, I'm about to just look it up real quick. I ain't even finna, you know what I'm saying? Sit here and waste my time wondering. Millie Bobby Brown, what did she do? But, yeah, y'all. I used to hear her and Drake's name thrown around all the time, bro. That's kind of crazy a little bit. So, she was born in 2004? What the fuck? Oh, she's an actress. Okay. She was in Stranger Things. Right? She was in Stranger Things? Oh! See, I started watching Stranger Things too, right? Like a while ago, a few years ago, I was watching Stranger Things, but I couldn't get past like the first like 2 episodes, y'all. Millie Bobby Brown, she the girl with the low cut in Stranger Things? Okay. I think she is. That makes sense. I never knew who she was though, I swear to God, y'all. But yeah, I just heard her talked about with Drake. So what, they're trying to say he was like texting her when she was underage? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. No, that's very weird. I'm not gonna lie. But I digress.
Whoa! Wait 1 second.
This situation is even more weird with Bella Harris, who Drake reportedly rented out an entire restaurant to celebrate her 18th
Who is Bella
birthday.
Harris?
Although both parties deny that this ever happened, it was very odd that Bella would post this photo of both of them together with the caption, "No place I would rather be." This is certainly irregular behavior for a man of Drake's age. And this celebrity outreach by Drake has become so associated with his name that even new female artists like Tyla expected him to reach out at
I ain't gonna lie, man. There's a whole lot of underage shit going on being talked about right now. I don't know what the hell we talking about. But, okay, she's 22. So I can say what the hell I about to say. Tyla, oh my God. I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah. She is one of them one. Tyla, she gotta be like, right here 1 through 10 in the comments, y'all. Tyla might be a 10 for me. And if y'all watch any of my other videos with like girls or females or, you know, just any type of rating going on, I always say like I don't give out 10s because 10 out of 10 is just damn near perfect to me. Like you damn near have no flaws, right? So it's very rare I give out 10s. A 9 is really like honestly like my top for real, because 9 is more like what I'm most likely to give out to somebody who's like, yeah, top tier. Like you just bad as hell, top tier. 8 is like, okay, you look good still. You just, you know what I'm saying? You just look good. 7 is like average for me on my scale. 6 is like, I ain't really feeling it. I'm iffy a little bit. Anything under 6, I'm just not feeling it. But yeah, y'all, I rarely give out 10s. But I can't lie, man. Tyla might be one. She might be a 10, y'all. And she can sing and shit. Like, she might be a 10, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that's rare. Rate Tyla in the comments, y'all.
as soon as she started to blow up.
Like, definitely Drake. Like, I was low-key waiting for him because I knew it.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that on camera, man. I ain't even gonna say that on camera. Never mind. I'm gonna be blown up real soon, though, Tyler. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be blown up real soon, man. Check them DMs, gang.
He's gonna come. I was waiting for that follow, and hey, he was there.
So he said, hey, on Instagram? Really though.
Now, no one really knows what Drake's intentions are when he reaches out to these women. But we've never had an incident where any of these young celebrities complain about Drake's character. In fact, we've had the complete opposite.
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model.
Drake is like the nicest dude I've ever spoken to. I mean, I've only like texted him, but he's so nice. Like,
Ice Spice herself even went out of her way to clear up her relationship with Drake.
We talk all the time, and like I'll ask him, what should I do with this, or like how'd you go about this, or like did you ever experience that? And he'll tell me like I did this, and like you should do that too because you can.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, you're right. Like
I feel like
he gives great mental energy. Yeah, no, he really does. It's like Coach vibes.
And she also did address the misunderstanding with
That's
the lyrics.
hard, y'all.
We spoke about
Shout
it.
out to
He
Drake
said
for that.
was not about me.
However, the case with tennis legend Serena Williams unfolded differently.
Alright, my bad. I just got hit with the longest string of ads of all time, nigga. Like, I just got hit with. Nigga, Luesta had an in-video ad, nigga, and then in the middle of the in-video ad, I got hit with a double ad. Then the shit came up. It was non-skippable. The shit ended and went back to the video, which was Luesta's ad still, because we were in the middle of it. And fucking a second ad pops up. I've never seen ad like that, bro. That was crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga, I just got hit with the longest stream of ads of all time. But anyways, before I, was so rudely interrupted, I was gonna say, yeah, y'all, in terms of the lyrics and shit, like, Meg shit was definitely about her. Absolutely, 100%. Not even, it's not a shell of a doubt in my mind. That shit was about Meg. But Ice Spice, yeah, that's kind of like iffy, That's up to the people to decide. I don't, that's up to the people to decide. But anyways.
Serena's relationship goes as far back as 2011, when Drake began appearing at all her tennis matches. He also began hinting that they were in a relationship with tweets like this, as well as mentioning her in a few of his songs, kissing her in public, and even got into a beef with fellow rapper Common, who was her ex-boyfriend at the time, leading to one of the most savage disses of that era, with Drake's verse on Rick Ross's song Stay Schemin'. Eventually, Serena and Drake went their separate ways, with Serena choosing to instead settle down with Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian instead. Although, it didn't seem like that breakup was mutual, since Drake would say some lines in a freestyle implying that she wasn't into him anymore. He then made it clear in his song Middle of the Ocean, where he boldly claimed that Serena's husband was a groupie.
Sidebar, Serena, your husband a groupie.
This line immediately got people talking,
That's great.
with the general consensus being that Drake is wrong for going after a married woman. But Alexis responded in the classiest way possible. The reason I stay winning is because I'm relentless about being the absolute best at whatever I do, including being the best groupie for my wife and daughter. And of course, the internet gathered to cook Drake once again. I'ma need a husband like Alexis Ohanian. Stay bitter.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That shout out to the husband, man. That's the way you respond. Because if a nigga like Drake, bro, if somebody of Drake's stature and, celebrity comes at you on a song, bro, like, and it's just flat out like that, like straightforward, black and white, like, in your face, Serena, your husband's a groupie. Like, nigga, you only got one husband. What you talking about? You talking about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, he only got one husband. So if a nigga of Drake's stature comes at you like that, bro, this is kind of like the only correct route to take, correct way to go about responding. Just like kind of brush it off, make comedy of it, make light of it, turn Drake into the joke, make him look like he bitter, like they said. And keep talking about, like, yeah, nigga, I do support my wife and my daughter. Like, yeah, like, that's how you supposed to respond. So I feel like he handled that situation well, because if he would have handled it another way, nigga, the internet would have been on his ass, nigga. All of Drake fans, too. And Drake might have dropped another diss, nigga. That might have been something you do not want. But neither here nor there.
And mad, Drake literally just jealous because he wants your wife and he can't have her. And we have to remember, this is not just a married woman, but a married woman with kids. Although, when it comes to kids, nothing quite compares to the relationship he had with the mother of his child, Sophie Berceau. Drake and Sophie Berceau's relationship may have been brief, yet it has eternally bound them through their son, Adonis. The duo, with Berceau transitioning from an adult star to an artist, was first seen together in January of 2017, following Drake's breakup with Jennifer Lopez. By May, Berceau was claiming to be pregnant with Drake's baby, a claim initially denied by a representative for Drizzy. However,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, my boy Drake be getting active though. Like, I kinda knew, cause motherfuckers be talking like, oh, Drake do this, Drake do that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really know the women he was associated with. Like, with Lil Wayne, Future, rappers, like, you know what I'm saying? We typically be knowing the women that they're associated with. You know what I'm saying? You think of Lil Baby, you think of Jada. You think of Moneybagg and G Herbo, you think of Ari. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, we usually know the woman you're associated with. especially as somebody of like Drake's stature or celebrity. But now that I'm hearing all these things, because you know, maybe the world didn't know and I just didn't know, but I didn't know this nigga was with J-Lo too. Like, Drake kind of been going crazy. My boy been going stupid. Right or wrong, he pulling the bad bitches too. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, aside from the underage ones and shit, I don't know what the fuck he got going on with that. Like, I'd hope he's not on no weirdo shit, but like the Waster said, none of them came out and said he's on no weirdo shit. They just said he's a good friend. But it is still weird as hell that he linking up with him, though. I will say that.
In May of 2018, the entire world was shocked when a rapper by the name of Pusha T exposed Drake's hidden son in his track Story of Adidon.
A baby's involved, it's deeper than rap. We talking character, let me keep with the facts. You are hiding a child, let that boy come home.
Pusha also claimed that Drake intended to reveal his son's existence through an Adidas press run, a move that many considered to be somewhat underhanded. After tons of backlash, angry fans, and deadbeat dad claims, Drake opened up about his child on the song Emotionless from his album Scorpion.
Look at the way we live. I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid.
Then on the song March 14th,
it's a lot, bro. Hold on. First of all, I want to say that is the most underrated album of all time. Like, Scorpion, bro. Drake was in his bag on that shit. And y'all know he dropped like a 2-sided album, so it's like the first half was like rap, the second half was like the slow shit, R&B, slow jams. You know what I'm saying? The vibey shit. That R&B half, bro, 10 out of 10, nigga. That bitch aged like fine wine, nigga. I'm talking about, if you don't listen to that album still, bro, go back and listen to Scorpion, bro. The side B with the R&B songs, you know. Finesse, Jaded, bro. Jaded might be top 3 Drake songs of all time. I'm sorry. Summer Games, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Don't Matter to Me, bro. Like, After Dark, bro, that album was so slept on. Like, that's some top tier Drake. At least side B. Side A was alright. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like Non-Stop and shit like that. But side B with the R&B shit, bro, that shit was insane, bro. Like, that shit was insane. Anyways, the way to stop playing all that damn music, nigga, trying to get me copyrighted, bro. You don't usually do that. Relax, buddy. Relax.
Saying that they only met twice and that he basically slipped up. Despite this, Drake and Purcell have embraced co-parenting, frequently sharing the joy Adonis brings into their lives on their social media platforms. But what happens when Drake befriends a kid primarily to get closer to his mom? Well, it doesn't always lead to a happy ending either, as seen in the situation with Johanna Leah. In 2021, Drake and Johanna Leah, the mother of basketball prodigy Amari Bailey, were in a relationship for a few months, with their relationship becoming public knowledge in July of that year. During this time, Drake took on a mentoring role for Bailey, who was gearing up to play basketball for UCLA in 2022. At one point, he even gifted Amari with an iced out chain of the owl from his OVO logo. But it was clear that Drake had ulterior motives, as not long after, he was frequently spotted with Amari's mom, Johanna. Their outings ranged from sitting together courtside at basketball games to more exclusive engagements, such as the time they went viral for having a private dinner at the Dodger Stadium. However, by March of 2022, Leah mentioned in an interview that she was already single and exploring her option.
Is the certified lover boy still in the mix, or that's done?
I'm enjoying life.
When it comes to short-lived relationships, Drake is notorious for this. He had flings with notable names such as Hailey Bieber, Tyra Banks, SZA, Kylie Jenner, and many, many more. But while it seems like Drake is the one who usually rejects being in a relationship with most of these women, there's one girl specifically who Drake would seemingly do anything to have, but somehow failed to in the end. Rihanna.
I knew he was about
to
say
it
that
all started in 2009, which was a very turbulent year, marked by Rihanna's very public fallout.
They said I won that one though, man. That race over with.
Chris Brown was accused of assaulting her during the relationship, and this ultimately led to their split that year. Most people expected Rihanna to take a break from dating for a long while after this, but someone unexpected stepped in. Drake. This was the beginning of relationship drama that would last for nearly 14 years. At the time, you couldn't escape the rumors. They were seen kissing in public, and when Rihanna was asked about the status of their relationship, she flat out denied any romantic involvement, stating that she prefers hot older men and that she and Drake were just friends. Now, this could have been that Rihanna was just keeping their relationship private, which she has been known to do in the past. But Drake's lyrics in his 2010 song Fireworks seem to tell a different story. As Drake states, "I could tell it wasn't love, I just thought you would fuck with me. Who could have predicted Lucky Strike would have you stuck with me? Damn, I kept my wits about me luckily. What happened between us that night? It always seems to trouble me."
Oh shit, I was about to say something stupid, bro. Never mind. I was about to say Lucky Strike. What the hell you mean by Lucky Strike? You talking about he got got lucky one night and he got, you know what I'm saying, he did the did. And then now she stuck with you, but nah, apparently it's a place. Apparently it's a place, guys. Looks like a bowling alley or something. I don't know, but yeah, I'm happy. That was what I thought when you first read the line out, though. I'm like, Lucky Strike. What the hell you mean by that? What the fuck is that?
Lucky Strike was the bowling alley that the two had been seen making out at. Drake clearly felt a strong attachment to Rihanna that she wasn't reciprocating, and he even believed she was curving him because she thought he was clout chasing.
Now all of a sudden these gossip rags want to cover me, and you making it seem like it happened that way because of me.
And this notion was further strengthened by Drake's own statements in an interview that same month, where he said, "I was a pawn. You know what she was doing to me? She was doing exactly what I've done to so many women throughout my life, which was show them quality time, then disappear." I was like, wow, this feels terrible.
Yeah. Alright, see, so Drake said it himself, so I can say it. I was thinking that, y'all. I wasn't gonna say it. I was thinking that, though. I'm like, bro, it kind of just seems like Rihanna was just, like, fucking around with Drake, and Drake caught feelings on some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rihanna was probably, like, giving him a little smoke back. Like, she was probably flirting with him a little bit here and there. Obviously, she kissed my boy. They probably, you never know. But clearly it's like, I don't know, like, she think the nigga corny or she didn't see him as boyfriend material or whatever the hell it was. But, nigga, I think Rihanna was just having fun with this nigga Drake on some shit like, she was playing with him, and Drake probably was like really feeling her on some shit. So yeah, that actually clears a lot of the picture up a lot more, because Drake, y'all know on his recent album For All the Dogs, y'all know he dissed Rihanna. Like, y'all go watch my reaction to that, by the way. Drake dissed Rihanna on his new album. Y'all go watch that reaction. But W plug. But yeah, like he said, like, the shit he was talking about in that diss, it just made it seem like he was bitter at first, but now he's just like, man, fuck her, bro. Like, she ain't feeling me, bro. Everybody else in the world feeling me, bro. I'm Drake. Like, I'm not tripping over Rihanna no more. That's what the diss gave off to me, that type of energy. Like, I want her, but, like, I ain't tripping no more. Like, bro, she don't want me. Nigga, I'm Drake. Like, everybody else want me. That's just the vibe I got. And this nigga said, like, I'm anti because I had it with you. I had way badder women than you. All this other shit. Like, he was putting her out there. But, like, yeah. All of that just made it clear for me, y'all. I think I see the picture clearly. It just seems like Rihanna was, like, just fucking around, playing with him for real. Flirting with him and shit, but she never was gonna take him seriously, probably. And Drake, it just seemed like the nigga was, like, he liked her a lot. Like, he was attached type shit, but she just won't return that energy. That's alright.
But only a year later, he would also admit to the fact that he was deeply hurt by Rihanna, which led him to make the song. However, they would still go on to collaborate on hit songs together, like What's My Name and Take Care in 2011, which seemingly brought them closer and closer every time they performed it. At this point...
Bro, Take Care is a banger, bro. That shit is a banger. No cap, man. If you know, you know. That's a real deal R&B.
Everyone truly believed that they were an item, even though there was no confirmation. So much so that he even got into a bar brawl over her with Chris Brown. And he was clearly bothered by the topic every time he was asked about it in an interview.
Don't ask me shit about that man when I come up there. You know what I mean? Like, and leave that man alone, you know? Stop preying on his insecurities, man, because, you know, his insecurities are the fact that I make better music than him, that I'm more popping than him, and that at one point in life, you know what I'm saying, the woman that he loves fell into my lap. I did what a real nigga would do and treated her with respect.
From this point onwards, their relationship was pretty complicated, to say the least. From Drake saying that they had their moment.
Oh man, this made the picture even more clear. He beefing with Drake over, Chris Brown over. I don't think they beefing no more. They've made music since then, haven't they? This squashed, hasn't it? But that made the picture more clear, man. Okay. So I'm going to give y'all a full rundown, right? Because I just put all the pieces together. Call me Inspector Isaac, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna. As y'all know, she was with Chris Brown, right? This is the beginning of the saga. She was with Chris Brown. She was feeling Chris Brown. They had a real deal love. Like, they was in love type shit. Young love, too. Y'all know they was both young, fresh in the game, just starting their careers. Like, that's that early love. We both grinding. This is my girl. She bad as hell. I'm first starting to get fame. It's just not the right time yet, so it didn't work out, right? But yeah, so Rihanna was probably in love with Chris Brown, right? And then the shit happened, he beat on her or whatever, fucked up. But, you know what I'm saying? It happened. She's scarred from men for however long. Y'all know Rihanna, she was like, all of her albums were like about being scarred from men and, you know, just not like believing in love for real no more and like needing to heal and shit. Like, that was all her albums was about. And then not giving a fuck, being unapologetic after she did heal. Shit like that. But she was in love with Chris Brown. The shit went down. She was scarred from men for however long. Drake comes around, who's supposed to be like cool with Chris Brown, cool with Rihanna. He start, you know, trying to put on a cape on that light skin shit. I know I'm light skinned and I know Chris Brown light skinned, but Drake is a different kind of light skin. You know what I'm saying? There's different types of light skins. Neither here nor there. Drake comes, puts his cape on. You like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shouldn't have happened to you, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I come treat you right. You was with me. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Drake was he probably was dirty macking on some shit. Rihanna, she fell in love with the words. You know what I'm saying? She started giving Drake some smoke back. She started feeling Drake. She like, oh yeah, all this other shit. So that's when everybody like sparking rumors, oh, they dating and shit. They probably seen kissing and all this other shit. Cause Drake, you know, came through to save the day and shit. Now he beefing with Chris Brown. Rihanna like, damn, but like I ain't even really feeling Drake cause like it's on some shit like he'll rebound a little bit. But she was in love with Chris Brown a few years ago. But, you know what I'm saying, that love doesn't just fade, although he did some fucked up shit. That love probably didn't just fade that easily for her. She probably over it now, but back then, she probably was just still working through how she feels and shit. But yeah, she probably was still like, damn, bro, I actually loved this nigga Chris Brown and shit, and Drake just came through out of the picture. It's kind of on some rebound shit. Like, I ain't really feeling, bro. Drake probably really liked her. Him and Chris Brown beefing. She like, all right, bro, I'm going to just separate myself from this nigga Drake. Because I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Messy situation. And now she ain't even tripping on the shit no more. She a billionaire. She doing her own thing. Drake still wanted her to be the one for him. But, you know, he moved on doing his other thing with all these other girls and shit. And now he's dissing her because he like, damn, bro, like, I ain't even tripping on Rihanna no more. You feel me? And now Rihanna happy with ASAP. Story over, y'all. Know what I'm saying? I just did a whole lot of yapping, but I did bro down the whole timeline for y'all. I finally put it all together, man. I finally put it all together. Anyway.
In 2013,
we had our moment, and, you know, I mean, always support and have love for her, and yeah.
To them being caught on yet another date in 2014. Even after their iconic collaboration in 2016 on Rihanna's song Work, Rihanna would go on to Ellen saying that she was still single.
I'm single right now, and
She's so
I
bad.
just think that I just have so much on my plate that I can't even find the time to entertain a steady relationship or anything serious or even a text.
But it very much appeared that she had a thing going on with Drake that she didn't want the world to know about at all. Especially after this happened at the VMAs in August of 2016.
She's someone I've been in love with since I was 22 years old. She's one of my best friends in the world. All my adult life, I've looked up to her even though she's younger than me. She's a living, breathing legend in our industry, ladies and gentlemen.
Because of this, Drake was being clowned by the fans online, with people saying stuff like, "A moment of silence for my dude in the friend zone."
Yeah, I peeped it. Drake went in for the kiss. Rihanna went in for the hug / cheek kiss. That's embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie. That's embarrassing.
Zone. Shit was deeper than the friend zone. Felt like Rihanna treats him like an old Uncle Bill. Drake the type of guy to ask where my hug at. Although this was pretty embarrassing for Drake, he would still catch a public W only a few weeks later, as he was seen kissing Rihanna on stage while performing in his Miami concert. But this is where the W's with Rihanna kinda come to an end for Drake, as they officially split up in October of 2016, and Rihanna would go on to state that they weren't even friends, which some rumors claim was because Drake cheated on her. Although Rihanna had moved on from the relationship, she would be spotted with Drake once again at his birthday party the next year. It seemed like Drake had resolved their issues, with Drake being happy to see her again. And when Rihanna broke up with her new partner in 2020, Drake couldn't wait to get the ball rolling on their relationship once again. Unfortunately for Drake, A$AP Rocky would eventually come into the picture, completely ruining any chance Drake had of rebuilding a relationship with Rihanna, and opening the gates for him to get clowned by everyone once again. Fast forward to 2023,
it's over with, man.
Drake
She off the
utterly
board
sick
now,
of
King.
everyone
I can't even
telling
lie
him
to
how
you.
bad he fumbled Rihanna, and he vented his frustration out on his album For All the Dogs with the track Fear of Heights.
Bro, just read these, bro. Read the lyrics. Gal can't run me. You know, bad gal Rihanna. That's her Instagram name. Everybody know that. Gal can't run me. Better him than me. Damn, A$AP. Better it's not me. I'm anti. Y'all know Anti is the name of Rihanna's album. That's like a big part of the brand she pushing and shit. Anti. I'm anti. Yeah. And the sex was average with you. You know, one of her smash hit songs. Sex with me, so amazing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that song. Yeah, and the sex was average with you. Yeah, I'm anti because I had it with you. Okay, I'm auntie like your daddy's sister. Auntie like a family picture. And I had way badder bitches than you. TBH. Oh my goodness, bro. Y'all get what I'm saying now? Like, there's no way you read these lyrics and you're like, you hear the context behind her, Chris Brown, you know, Drake. I think I know the full story now, y'all.
Hey, this is Rihanna saying,
And the sex was average with you. Now I'm anti cause I had it with you. And I had way better bitches than TBH.
the word anti is in reference to Rihanna's last album, Anti, as he implies that sex with Rihanna was mid, which is kind of weird to say about a woman you spent 14 years of your life chasing after. And he would even drag A$AP Rocky into the mix, saying,
That man, he's still with you, he can't leave you. Y'all go on vacation, I bet it's anti.
Antilles is a popular location in Rihanna's home country, Barbados, and he hits Rocky again with I Ain't Pretty Flacco Bitch, This Shit Get Really Rocky, on the song Another Late Night, with Pretty Flacco being a reference to A$AP Rocky's nickname.
He said
but
that?
at this
I didn't even
point,
know he
it's pretty
said
safe
that.
to say that Drake still has Rihanna on his mind to this day, highlighted by people's comments on his music such as, Damn, Riri hurt him bad. And it's so funny how 1 minute dudes be sprung singing love songs, and then they get burned. And then all of a sudden the pussy was whack. LMAO. These days, Drake is clearly still salty. He wasn't able to secure his relationship with Rihanna. I mean, just look at what he does when his collab with Rihanna comes up during one of his concerts.
Yeah. I don't sing this song anymore. You can sing it.
And amidst all of his many failed relationships, Drake now feels as if there's something missing in his life.
It'd have to be somebody that, you know, that I get along with so much to the point that when we're separate, I'm feeling like I can't function properly without their presence. I have come across it a few times. I've yet to be able to hold on to it for whatever reason.
He even had a diamond necklace made with 42 rings, each ring representing every time he thought of proposing.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy. I was gonna do it for this video, y'all. My closing thoughts. Damn, Drake. It seemed like the whole second half of this video was about Rihanna for real, but yeah, that's all my closing thoughts are really about the Rihanna situation. All them other celebrities and shit, it's like, but Rihanna shit. Just gotta learn to move on, my boy. Like, it hurts. I know it hurts, brother. Listen, we've all been there, Drake. Any nigga that really get, man, you're like, you know, it's one thing to, you know, not get, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay. But when you get bad, and you're like actual bad, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about, man. Like, when other motherfuckers want your girl, like, when she's bad for real, it's just like, bro, it's gonna hurt bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, because everybody go through it, Drake. But one thing I will say, though, brother, like, all the dissing and petty shit is not gonna help you get her back, man. She gone, man. You just gotta let her spread her wings, man. It hurts. It's hard, and I know. But you know what? You'll be better off after you do it, man. You know what I'm saying? And just gotta learn to move on, man. There's a million girls out there in the world for you, man. There's a million fish in the sea, especially because you are who you are, man. So, yeah, man, just gotta let Rihanna go, man. It is what it is. I know it hurt, bro, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't no point in dissing her or doing none of that extra shit no more. It's over with, man. That ain't gonna make her want you. It ain't. She happy, and you dissing her, if anything, is just gonna make her hate you more, bro. Know what I'm saying? Just gotta move on, heal, do your thing, brother. But, yeah, Drake, that's all I can really tell you. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, man, make sure you scroll down, hit that like button, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, man, turn on that post notification bell, too, so you're notified whenever I drop another video, man. 3 videos a day on this channel, man. We grinding. And head over to my main channel and check that out, too, man. 2 videos a week over there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just Isaac, I-S-A-A-C, man. Pranks and everything over there all the time. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, y'all. I'm see you in the next one.